look at the high temperatures from yesterday. Not a bad day here across the state of Oregon. Got back up to 66 degrees here in Eugene. Even a touch warmer in Corvallis. Portland topping out at 69 yesterday. As you head further south, a little bit chilly in Roseburg, at least cooler than most of the valley was, and that's because you did have that fog that persisted well into the afternoon. Head south to Medford, though, temperatures were much warmer, 75 for the high temperature there. The coast in the mid to upper 60s, if not 70s, when you get all the way down south to Brookings, and Central Oregon also getting back to the low 60s. That high of 66 here in Eugene, that is one above average for this time of year. Nowhere close to that record, 88 degrees. We haven't been that warm in a while. That was set back in 1991. Overnight lows have very much been on the cool side. 34, the average low temperature this time of year, still in the 40s. We were just 4 degrees from setting a record, which was set back in 1992. And typically this time of year, we pick up almost 1/10 of an inch of rain per day. That hasn't been the case any day this week. That deficit continuing to climb, now up to 10.86 inches below average for this point here in 2013. 35 right now in Eugene. It is chilly. 40 in Roseburg and mid-40s along the coast. Chilly in Redmond at just 25, but Bend a little bit warmer this morning, holding on in the mid-30s at 36 degrees there. We do have some high clouds that are drifting overhead. Very tail end of a cold front moving right now through the central part of the state and down into southern Oregon as well. Temperatures here are again down to 35 degrees. Dew point at that same figure and even falling now down to about 33. So we are seeing some light fog from that. Winds are calm and visibility right now reduced just a touch down to about 7 miles. So high pressure is still in place, but we have this little dimple in the jet stream. We call that a short wave trough. So it's not a big feature, but it's enough to allow that cold front to swing through. That is bringing some rain and snow to parts of southern Canada, but for us, just a few extra high clouds that will continue to move on to the south. And you can even see that here on Precision Cast. Again, those clouds continue to push down to southern Oregon. Clear skies for the remainder of the day and really for the remainder of the week through the weekend and into early next week as well. No changes to bring any storms our direction. So for those of you along the coast today, your highs will be back into the low to mid 60s. Another day with mostly sunny skies. Winds will be out of the north, just 5 to 15 miles per hour. 66 on Thursday, and you'll hold in the mid to upper 60s all the way through the weekend and early next week as well, with those overnight lows holding in the mid 40s and still not a chance of rain in sight. The Umpqua Basin, mid to upper 60s for you. Again, seeing that morning fog, but plenty of sunshine this afternoon. Winds will be light today. You'll see your high temperatures get back up close to 70 degrees as we wrap up the work week, head through the weekend into early next week, keeping it parked right there. Overnight lows will also start to get a little bit warmer, only dropping to the mid 40s. The Cascades will be in the mid-50s. Snow will clear up to 12,000 feet. Sunny skies overhead. Some nice winds out of the southeast. The foothills, you'll be in the low 60s, low to mid-60s as well for Central Oregon. Under those sunny skies, chilly again tonight. And weather just like this is pretty much going to stick with us all the way through early next week. And for the valley, highs will be in the mid-60s, mostly sunny skies overhead. Again, some morning high clouds and some fog. That'll all break up as we head into this afternoon. Warmer as we head toward this weekend with those high temperatures getting to the upper 60s and low 70s. And again, still no rain in sight for us either.